Alright, so Syeed, Mannii, and I went to see Prince for the opening of this tour, which has come to my, I have finally realized that this man really isn't touring. I think he's just doing like some kind of East Coast hangout thing, because I haven't heard anybody mention any other dates for this here tour that doesn't go anywhere. So we went to the opening night, and I don't know, I guess we all expected different things, because as he's a Jehovah's Witness now, and in some cases he hasn't been performing certain songs because he's found Jehovah and all types of stuff, so none of us really knew what exactly to expect. Mannii wanted to hear Cream, and surprisingly he got to hear it. Syeed wanted to hear, Diamonds and Pearls, and he got to hear it. And you know what? I got Cool by the time, but No More Is Dead, which is good enough. And he did Let's Work from the 70s. If y'all have dealt with any of the old stuff, he did Let's Work. He did Nothing Compares to You, and that was not bad. I have a little bit of that on tape. And he did Kiss as an encore, which was also good. His backup singers were all chunky, but they could sing really well, which is hilarious, because everybody knows like Prince has like super hot women, but they don't really sing. But that's not the case anymore. I guess when you find Jehovah, you find talented fat women, but it's fine. It was great. He did a little dancing. We got upgraded because there was some type of construction in our first area, the area we were initially supposed to be seated in. So we ended up about, I say, 100 feet from the stage. So when you do like my other Facebook page, you can see some of the videos. The song Adore was not bad. He did one new song, Black Muse. It was alright. It was kind of slow, but it wasn't too bad. He did Beautiful Ones and chased this lady around the stage. You can see that. It was not bad at all. He did the whole scream, do you want me, do you want you, because I want you. It was fine. Everything was terrific. And you know what? Even after the show, it just went on for ages. That was the thing. The show was long as hell. He had 2 opening acts. I can deal with that. That was fine. Alright. Esperanza Spalding was okay. She was fine. She obviously just won a Grammy. Didn't really blend in with the rest of the whole set list of everything because it was kind of low-key, but that was fine. Layla Hathaway was good. She sings really well. That's Donny Hathaway's daughter. If you like him, you'll probably like her. Check her out. But then he came out and it was alright. It was alright. We had a little bit of a mixed crowd. Some people, you know how some folks come to a concert and they'll just leave once they hear the song they want to hear. So a couple of people left after he did, Purple Rain, but fuck them. Then this chick that was sitting in front of us, clearly first concert she ever went to, didn't know anything about an encore at all ever, because she really started freaking out when he went under the stage. And I'm like, look, smoke machine's still running, lights still off, show ain't over, calm the fuck down. Couldn't take it. There was this dude sitting way in front of us that had one of those balding head things. There's a picture of the guy on my page. He looked like the Crypt Keeper but fat. It was like he had long hair in the back but no hair in front. Really odd. And then when we were leaving, Syeed was struck completely in awe because of this mysterious woman in a red coat that came at all 3 of us. Yo, this really freaked me the fuck out, because I was like, this lady is high. See, I'm used to weirdos coming up to me. Manny's kind of used to weirdos coming up to him because he gets crazy ladies left and right. But Syeed is just not, he's not tuned for the freakdom of the world. This lady comes up behind me and starts asking about my coat, jacket, whatever it is that I had on. I guess that's a trench coat. I basically wear it to shows so I can sneak in my camera. There's a pocket under the arm. So she's like, is that Prince's coat? Yo, has Prince ever had a clothing line? If so, someone needs to clarify this for me, because I've never known the man to make clothes. I know Versace made his clothes for some time, but No clue. So I'm like, no, it's from England. And Mannii turns around and sees her in this red coat looking like, you know, some type of big black chinchilla. And he's like, well, your coat is very interesting as well. And I'm like, please don't bait this bitch. Because we will be here for an extra half hour. It was already well past midnight. It was late. I was done. And Syeed just stopped. He might as well have blended in with the back of the wall. He's standing there like, oh my god, this bitch is crazy. What is she gonna do? And the chick grabbed my arm. I was like, oh shit, this bitch did not just touch me, please. She's like, where are you all from? What's going on here? And I'm like, yeah, we just came to the show. We're leaving, you know, whatever. And he's like, yeah. We're not with the crew. Yo, I'm like, okay, Mannii, be quiet, please. Please. You're not helping this situation any. And she starts talking about how she's a singer. And then starts singing fucking Jennifer Holiday. All off key and horrible. In the cold as we're walking out of this damn arena. Yo, this whole shit was a disaster. And I looked her in the eye. Because I couldn't help but make eye contact, and I'm like, okay, this lady is high, like really high, like to the point where she's like done, and I'm like, okay, we gotta find somebody to take this woman away, like to distract this lady. And this dude's come flying around the corner. He's like selling bootleg shirts, and I'm like, yo, check that dude out over there. And we just tear off around the corner to get away from this woman. It was horrible. And then the cops come to find all the freaks selling bootleg shirts, which was not very hard to do because the bootleg shirts look absolutely nothing like the real ones that they're selling on the inside. So this one guy comes around, and he has like 3 of them stuffed underneath his coat, and he's holding himself like he's pregnant, and he comes flying around, and the security guard grabs him by his one arm, and he's like, what are you doing? Where are you going? He goes, I ain't got nothing. Let me go. And the guy's like, just hold on a minute. He just pulls the shirts out and goes, here, motherfucker, take them. I can't take this. Shit. And then he comes back around. He comes flying back up the corner. He goes, I got 1 more shirt left. I'm not coming back tomorrow. And I'm like, good. Because Prince ain't playing tomorrow.